FBI.
I worked with a lot of FBI agents during my tenure, one of whom was involved with the Whitewater investigation of the Clintons back in the 90s. And he was telling me that as he watched the Comey hearings, he was jumping out of his chair on several points. And then this whole idea of the non-disclosure agreement, the so-called case briefing acknowledgement. I mean, that is so euphemistic. It is a gag order. I mean, that's like saying that Thelma and Louise actually just had a spontaneous steering malfunction. It's absurd.
But why is it strange? You know, I think a lot of people are saying, well, it's a high-profile case. Why wouldn't they make them sign a non-disclosure? They're going to be reviewing classified information.
Several things, Megan. Number one, the FBI agents are already prohibited from talking out of school. It is in their at least 3-volume manual of do's and don'ts, mostly don'ts. Any FBI agent who has taken the oath to be an FBI agent is already covered by this. He understands it. This was an in-your-face, according to FBI agents with whom I spoke. And the other thing that really is just amazing, number one, it is not the FBI's typical responsibility to decide whether charges are filed. They gather the information, they do the investigation, they make a referral to the U.S. attorney, and then the decision is made. When Comey came out and essentially said, nothing to find here, let's move along, it sent shockwaves throughout the Bureau, because this is not the way things normally get handled.
And then he said something else. He said that they made they never looked into whether she had lied to Congress in her under oath statements to Congress about this matter, because those statements did not jive with what he told us were the facts. And so Congressman Chaffetz said, well, did you look into whether she lied to Congress and whether, you know, those were falsehoods? And he said, no, I didn't, because no one referred it to us.
And the agent said that was one of the things that got him off his couch and screaming at the television. He said the FBI can start an investigation because they read a newspaper article, or because an anonymous caller just calls up and says, hey, I think that Megyn Kelly has committed a felony. Which, by the way,
everything in demand proof.
Thinks you did. Yeah. So here's the point. For him to say before Congress that, oh, no, we have to have a referral, something has to come to us, that is on its face absurd.
Okay,
to
but I have to
everyone
get to
in
this
the
last
FBI.
one.
They
So
were scratching
the
their
FBI
heads.
agents are doubting it. Okay, the last thing, this suspicion that there was a deal cut between Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton. I mean, a deal for what? What do you make of that?
You know, when this all first happened, I thought it was Bill going out there kind of